Good morning. These are our sugar pumpkins. They look pretty good and they did pretty well. I only got 3, but that's okay. So I have enough to make a couple pumpkin pies or pumpkin cookies. And over there's one more squash, so I think we got about 4 squashes altogether. And I'll get them off the vine today so that way they don't go rotten since it's getting cold and rainy. And you know what? I've never showed you our compost bin here. You know what? This came with the house when we bought it. They left it here, and so I got lucky. I didn't have to pay for this. And I went ahead and dumped the worm castings from the worm bin since a lot of the red wigglers got out since it got cold all of a sudden. I forgot to move them in the garage. So anyway, so there's a few red wigglers in there and some worm castings that I'll be using for... I wanted to show you this real quick. This is one of the bird feeders that we made out of the produce mesh bags and the beef suet that we bought from Walmart, and it looks like the birds have been pecking on it. The other one, unfortunately, I think a squirrel got in it and there was little holes and they ate the whole thing on the other side of the house. But so there it is, and they have a video for that if you want to see how I put this together. It's pretty easy. And there's our dog Magnum. He's whimpering. What's the matter, pup? It's okay. He's a good dog. You say hi, Magnum? It's okay, pup. I didn't want him to get away, so I kind of tied him up by the door while I'm out here, since we don't have a fenced yard. So he's safe over there. Say hi, Magnum. Oh. Okay, so here's our garden. I went ahead and pulled out all the tomatoes in this box here, and I will be planting some garlic around the edges. The pepperoncini, I have not taken it out yet. I'm planning on bringing this inside before the frost, so I'll have to trim it down and bring that inside and spray some pyrethrin on it to kill the bugs. So I still have a lot of nasturtiums. They have gotten way out of control. They're outside of the little square box over here. So hopefully I'll get some seeds from the flowers, but I still have a lot of those, and yeah, they're very prolific. And there's the strawberry box over there. I had a lot of suckers, so I'll be getting more strawberries next year, and I'll have to transplant some of those strawberries in this box here. And I have not pulled these out. These are the purple tomatoes. They didn't turn purple yet. They're inside, and they're getting dark though, so I'll have to show you those as well. And here's a little garden, raised bed surrounded by rocks that we put together a while back. And it looks like I still have some lettuce since they can withstand colder weather. They look like they're doing okay. Those are the romaine lettuce, and I've got some broccoli still. They're doing better than they did in the summer. They kept bolting in the summer like these ones here. So there's a couple more I can harvest over there. And there's the worm bin that's now empty. And back here we cleared out a lot of space. We got some of the trees and the blackberry bushes, so we're gonna be building some more garden beds back that way. So we're gonna move on inside. So hi guys, here's the tomatoes. Just want to say hi because I wasn't in the video earlier, but let me give you a closer look. So they are ripening and we've been eating them. So we're going to have tomatoes probably for the next 4 weeks. But I've been sharing it with family and friends, so I don't know if they're going to last that long. But there's the purple tomatoes in there. They're finally getting their color. I don't know if they're going to get really that purple, but you can see how they're beautiful. So, and a few more beefsteak and this whole bowl of aromas. They are beautiful. And there's more there that are green, but they're getting their color finally. So, and some cherry and I think pear tomatoes in there. And I wanted to show you this salad that I made just about 20 minutes ago. Just a pasta salad, so it's pretty healthy. I used the veggie pasta that's got the spinach, tomato flavor pasta, and I added some of my tomatoes in there, the cherry and the bell tomatoes. I just used some organic vinaigrette dressing, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and some olives. So if you want to add some meat in there, you can. But simple, tasty, and healthy. And also want to show you what my aunt brought me yesterday. She's got this huge squash from her garden. That's the aunt that I went to this summer, visited her vegetable garden. And she also brought me a couple of these elephant garlic. They're pretty big. So I'm going to plant some bulbs maybe next week. So I have enough to plant. And I want to show you this Honeycrisp Apple. Look how big that is. This is huge. They're organic. She doesn't use any pesticides or anything. But she's got really good soil. But see how big that is? I'll have to take a picture of it with my face in it so you can see and compare how big this apple is. So it's a Honeycrisp Apple. It's one of my favorites. It's delicious and they're pretty pricey. Oh, what are you doing, Magnum? Don't get in there. He likes apples too.